Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another wolfofbricks.com update. Once again, I am Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So before we get into the topic, I'd of course like to ask everybody to like and subscribe. Really helps out our channel. I think we have somewhere around 3,200 subscribers, which is great. I'm greatly appreciative of that. Hopefully we could have maybe 4,000 before the start of Q4. That would be an early Christmas gift for me, so I greatly appreciate everybody hitting the subscribe button. So we are going to get into modulars today, right? And for those of you that have been following me for a long time, you know that I am not a fan of modulars, right? But there have been a few things going on, and I said to myself, you know, I think I need to talk about them because there are some modulars out there that I do like. So first up, we have the Lego Friends Main Street building, set number 41704 building set. Now before you give the video a thumbs down or you go somewhere else, I'm only going to be briefly talking about Friends. I will be talking about another modular out there. And here's the deal. Some of you may be saying, well, Jim, this isn't a modular, this is a Friends set. I get that, right? But the Medieval Blacksmith, that's not necessarily a modular set either. That's a Lego Ideas, but it is a large size set that people can put into their cities. I think the Friends set might be a little bit more applicable to an actual city that you may have in your basement versus having a bunch of modulars and then the Medieval Blacksmith, unless you wanted to have a theme of medieval buildings and pieces and sets and whatnot. But the interesting thing about this, right, the set goes for $149.99, which is pretty reasonable. This is a very large Friends set, and I think people are going to want to get this at third-party route at post-retirement, that is. So we had a Patreon member, and if you don't know, we do have a Patreon. The link is below. We have group chats monthly. We have exclusive videos that you won't see anywhere else. And again, the link will be down below. If you ever want to level up your Lego investing and reselling business model, feel free to check it out. But anyway, the Patreon member from Australia, he sent a screenshot over and he's like, check out what Amazon is selling this set for. And I think it was like 40% off. And I immediately went to, the Amazon website here in the US, and I was like, we are not getting that for 40% off. And he said, I'm thinking about scooping them up. And I'm like, there are worse ideas out there. I think this set is great. I don't think you're going to find the set any cheaper along the way between now and retirement. So, you might as well pick it up. And he picked up a lot, and I'm happy for him. Now, it is encouraging that Australia was discounting this set because that means there's a good chance that will happen here. And the thing to keep in mind is, this is a Friends set. It's not a regular modular where it's only maybe exclusive to Lego Shop at Home stores and maybe another place. This is a set that it should be in many places and would eventually be discounted. So this is a set I really like. But of course you didn't come here to hear me talk about the Friends set, right? We are going to talk about the Marvel Sanctum Sanctorum. Now, as just like modulars, you know that I really don't like to talk about Marvel that much because DC is far more superior than anything that Marvel can produce. But that doesn't mean there aren't a few things that I like. And I actually like the Doctor Strange movies and the character. I saw the one on Disney Plus, the recent one with the Scarlet Witch, I think that's her name. Again, I'm not a huge Marvel fan. But it was good. I liked it a lot. And I think that movie will draw people into this set. Now, me talking about this set is, nothing new. This set has been out for a while, so it's not like I have breaking news like I did with the Home Alone set. But I just want to read a quick blurb. With the official reveal of the Lego Marvel Sanctum Sanctorum. We gathered all the images to take you on a tour throughout the building. The official images feature a look at the back of the modular build where Gargantuous, I have no idea who that is, I'm sorry, I don't do Marvel, is reaching through the portal. Anyone hoping to attack set number 76218, Sanctum Sanctorum, to the other modular models can rest easy knowing this portion of the wall can be detached and flipped around to be flat and not obstruct any connections, which is cool. So, I mean, here's the thing. This isn't, of course, the first time that this set has been produced by Lego. This is the largest version of it. And I actually own quite a bit of the last version, which is right here. Set number 76108. It calls itself Lego Marvel Superheroes Avengers Infinity War Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. Now, I had a lot of these, and it's Marvel, right? So how did I buy all these Marvel sets? Well, I didn't have a ton of money sitting around doing nothing, but I had some extra cash, and I was texting with some of my reseller buddies, building your network, which I talked about in a recent video. I didn't blast this out on a forum or on a Facebook group. I kept a tight niche in close quarters. And I said, listen, I got some money. I really don't know what to buy right now. And one of them steered me to this set right here. And I think it was discounted too. I think it was, I think $85, which was, I think, a 15% discount on Amazon. And I was like, all right, whatever. Like, it totally did not appeal to me. But I said, sure, go ahead. And I forgot that I bought this. And then I'm looking at my sales sheet, and I'm like, man, I'm really doing good. And so I became a big fan of it, through Lego. And, I'm definitely going to be a big fan of the new one when it comes out. Now, of course, you don't want to scoop them up whenever it comes out. I think I will buy one. That's just my MO whenever new sets come out. When the DeLorean came out, I just bought one. Whenever the Medieval Blacksmith came out, I just bought one. I'm going to do the same thing here. But as we get closer to retirement, it's a pretty reasonable price. I think I'm going to go in pretty deep on it. And when you go to Camel, you could see the last set that I just had up there. It did pretty well. Now, here's the thing about Camel, and I've been meaning to talk about this for a while. I will have people in the comments, or people will email me at wolfofbricks@gmail.com, and they'll say, Camel isn't exact. It's not accurate. I know that. It's not, I don't look at it as the information being exact, but it is a good guide. A lot of it is accurate. And I'm mentioning it because this piece right here, there's a break in the chart. And I know that there's a break in the chart because I sold this set during this time right here, right? And I want to say, I think I sold it for maybe $250. So buying a set that's like $85 and selling it for $250 is, of course, not bad. And it really did well. And here it is right here on the Lego Shop at Home website. Don't know if it's an exclusive or not. If somebody knows that, please go ahead and shoot that in the comments. Something tells me this is going to be a little bit closer to the vest than the Friends set, right? This will definitely be sold at Shop at Home. Will this be sold at Target? I'm not sure. I mean, it is Marvel, right? And Target sells Marvel. I'm not entirely sure. But that's it. I think the return on investment will be great. The return on investment for the first one was double. So, does that mean that the return on investment on this will be double? Now, the problem is, I just have a feeling this really isn't going to be discounted at all. I mean, you might get a flash sale of 10% off, or, you could stack VIP points and do some various other maneuvering to get a little bit of a discount. But I'm not sure if I see this as a discount, and that's fine. It is what it is. It is kind of a high price point, but then again, Lego is raising their prices on many things, so people will eventually become numb to the price point, which I think this set is a clear winner. I hope you enjoy the video, my friends. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.